Hey everybody, hope you're doing okay. So you wonder why you're feeling maybe a kick in your pants, a kick in your purse and your wallet? Look on the screen. This chart is from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, AAA. Bidenomics bust versus Trump boom. And I'm going to be honest. Wow, I miss my Trump money. I miss my Trump portfolio. That was the absolute best. The one now I could cry. Inflation. Bidenomics is not working. And I said before, I said to my friends, and I've said in conversations, people are going to learn the hard way not to be so emotional. You got your boxers all up in a bunch over a tweet. Is it that serious? Do your own research. Don't listen to what your pastor or your grandmother says or your friends, what you saw on Facebook. So a lot of people that, quote, didn't like Donald Trump. Now you're thinking, actually, I wish that guy was in office again. Look on the screen, CPI, Consumer Price Index. Under Biden, up 17%, Trump, 6%. First 30 months. The CPI, average growth during presidency. Biden, 7.4%. Trump, 1.9%. Groceries, oh my goodness. Working hard only to starve. Those videos were not on TikTok during the Trump administration because why? Well, we weren't paying 20% more for groceries, for food. 2% under Trump. Gasoline. Let's see, during the Trump administration, people did not have to make a choice like, hey, let's see, do I try to, do half and half? Because what's the problem? Oh, can't afford gasoline and the food. So may try to, skimp on the gasoline and then maybe buy less food. Gasoline now versus January 2021. Under Biden, 387. Under Trump, paying 239. But I don't like Donald Trump. Him bad. Orange man bad. You don't like Donald Trump? How Bidenomics liking you? How you liking that? How you liking sitting up here wondering, oh my goodness, with these high interest rates? People have got to learn to think for themselves and stop the group thing, especially in the BC. When I say the BC, I mean the Black community, the group thinking. It's not working. It's not working at all. Groceries, 20%. Groceries and gasoline. When you're having all these rent problems, again, I did a video before showing a lot of money is going toward the S&P. Yeah, a lot of money going there. $1 trillion. But guess what? No money is going to the small businesses that employ the American people. And I just did a video, ERC, Employer Retention Credit. Yeah, they're going to put a, 90 to 180 day hold on that. The Employee Retention Credit for a small business waiting for that money. That money could be a lifeline. They're going to go ahead and put a hold on that because why? Oh, yeah. Hey, newsflash. Some fraud. 5% may be fraudulent applications. Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me. 5%. So because of the bad 5%, the other 95% of small businesses are going to have their ERC claims delayed 90 to 180 days. You think everybody's going to be able to hold on and maintain that business? You think so? So this here, yeah. A lot of people looked at me kind of funny, taking my walk, my jog, and my Trump t-shirt, going to the store. A lot of my peeps looking at me like, oh my goodness. Oh, I voted for Trump. And then there's like total silence. Why? I did my research. I don't make an emotional decision. Well, sometimes I might. When it comes to politics, no. It's about business. My dad taught me that life is business. So a lot of people, I don't like Donald Trump. Orange man bad. He's bad. I don't like Donald Trump. Because he made a tweet. Question. If he may have said something and his filter, sometimes it's the lack thereof. Do I agree with everything the man says? Of course not. Stop being so emotional. Because emotional is why people voted for Bidenomics, and this is what you got. Now you're sitting up here on TikTok. What am I going to do? Well, I can't believe it. Well, believe it, folks. Believe it. And you need to understand, it's like now, I see some things that really terrify me. I kid you not. I see some things that really scare me, all right? I see people now, they all voted for Biden, that's their option. And they've all had good paying jobs. I can name about probably 5 or 6 people. 6 figures plus, jobs laid off. One hasn't worked in a year, the other's 1.5 up to 2 years. Sending out resumes. One person didn't have, wasn't paying a lot of money, but it was paying some decent money. Can't find anything. No one's getting any job offers. So it makes me wonder, are the jobs really there, or is it like saying, are they posting like for maybe one job and you're getting 100 applicants? I don't know. All this interviewing, tweaking my resume. Pay this person here. I heard someone say they paid $1,500 to get their resume. Still hadn't found a job. And that resume is going to be the winning resume and still hasn't found a job. See, here's the issue with this here. And I have seen some people saying, oh, I really want to vote for Trump next time. And that's super great. But here's what I want to break down to you. And again, it's my opinion. I'm not trying to be that, cruel person. Sometimes you only get one chance to make a decision. It's like a marriage. What you say or what you don't say, you're looking at a contract. So time you say I do before the minister and everybody in the crowd, yay! You're married. You had a wedding. You said I do. You're in that contract. Well, I changed my mind. Well, how far are you into the contract? Oh, we're in the contract for 5 years, 2.5 kids and a dog. It's going to be a lot easier to get out of that contract. It's easier to say I do. A lot more work and a lot more drama when you say I don't. And the same thing here. People think, I want to go ahead and vote for Trump next time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great. But you do understand, in this current time that we're in, this administration, how things are going with inflation, job cuts, people having a hard time just putting gasoline in their car, food on the table. You do understand you can get to a point where maybe the decision, I'm not saying it's too late, but I'm saying for some people, they think it's going to be a quick fix. Okay, get Trump back in, I've got my job back, and everything's fine and dandy, and it doesn't work that way. Timing is everything. You trade in the market, timing is everything. Whether you do a call option, put option. It went down. You still going to do a call option? Well, timing is everything. So now, you have to pay more or less money. Timing is everything. And my point is, a lot of people think, oh, well, we're going to get Trump in there and he may get things straightened out. But you do understand, a lot of damage is going to be done on this side over here. I see people now, I'm to the point, I'm quite loquacious, love to talk a lot. I talk a lot, I'm to the point now, I'm hearing things and I am keeping silent. I listen. Because I'm looking at people, I'm like, wow. So, you had a good paying job and you're still looking for a good paying job and the money is dwindling down. The savings is dwindling down. You think Trump's going to get in office enough time to save you? To change things around that fast for you individually? Seriously. That's what I'm afraid of for a lot of people. For all of us, the damage is going to be done. Damage done. By that time, someone, I hate to say it, I feel for those small businesses that are waiting on the ERC credit, because those small companies, those small businesses are waiting for the ERC. If the money doesn't come in time, if they cannot weather that 90 days or 180 additional days, they may go under. Hence, more job losses, more business closures, less generational wealth. Do you think they're going to start up next week and just, give it another try? So that's the one thing about it. I think they're thinking that there's going to be a quick fix. You have to understand, there sometimes when the damage is done, there's not going to be a quick fix. Sometimes we have to get it right if we can the first time. I'm just saying. And people have the right to vote for whomever they want. But I noticed the ones that were saying things to me and getting real quiet on me because as a black woman, I voted for Trump. Oh my gosh, already. Now look. Now look. And that's a sad factor. A lot of damage is going to, it's happening now. And more people are going to, I hate to say it, I think about some of the things I see in here and I'm like, wow. So basically you're on a timeline. Money is stretched thin. How the heck do you move a 4-bedroom, 2.5, 2-car garage house? Every room is furnished. Now, guess what? Move it where? But over here, under Orange Man bed, you had a boom. So emotional. So you got mad about a tweet, something that he said. I have a friend of mine. She was mad about that tweet. And it's like, oh my gosh, are you going to really hold on to it? So you're mad about a tweet and you got Biden. Okay. So emotional. Well, you can be mad about that tweet, but the one that made the tweet, whatever it is that, people get so emotional about, think about that as you packing up the U-Haul to put your things in storage. Oh, that tweet got me so mad. Again, an expensive lesson not to be so emotional because life is business. Think about that tweet or something he said that's really pissed me off. As you sit there, getting evicted from your apartment because you can't afford the rent, and then you look around, everybody else is just as high. Can't catch a break. But hey, you're going to show him something. You're going to get him out of there. Mad about that tweet. Really? Something he said kind of made you a little miffed, made you unhappy? Get over it. Life is business. You have to do what's best for you financially. And I'm afraid people made some emotional decisions. They listened to other people within their group and they just said, oh yeah, he's a bad man. Oh, he bad man, he racist. I've done research on both. He's a bad man. He's a bad man. He racist. I think they got the wrong man. He's a bad man. So I can say for the bad man, people wrote it, I think, for the wrong guy. The numbers speak for themselves. The Bureau of Labor Statistics. CPI overall. Groceries, gasoline. Trump up 2%. Groceries now up 20%. Gasoline under Trump, $2.39. Gasoline Bidenomics, $3.87. So this is what blue can do for you. Okay. Orange man bad. You think so? I think the blue man is bad for the economy. So yeah, all the complaining, all the we're upset, we're on TikTok, and people are, I'm afraid they're going to be getting depressed. All this right here, the numbers speak for themselves. It was not like this under the Trump administration. And people are close-minded. They don't want to listen to a different point of view. They become emotional and they vote sometime with their group, what my grandmother said and my pastor. Oh my God. Go to those people right now and ask them to please fill up your gas tank. Please put groceries on your table. Please help pay your mortgage, your rent. So yeah, a rude awakening. So I hear things now with people, and I'm going to be honest. We're talking today. I said to a friend of mine, I said, this is crazy. This is not going to get turned around anytime soon. You're going to have people that had their American dream for a moment and it was just snatched from underneath them. And most of the ones that I know, oh, trust me, they all voted for Biden. I was the bad guy. All voted for Biden. So yeah, here are the numbers, folks. Here are the numbers. Consumer Price Index, CPI. So you wonder why people working hard, trying not to starve, up 2%. And look, and some of this right here, this is overall. Some of these stores, I believe they're gouging some of these companies because this is crazy. Mayo, $9.99. You're playing, right? You're kidding me. And also, in my opinion, you're going to pretty much see this is going to lead to a wealth gap. Oh, yeah. The wealth gap is going to divide. Middle class, the rug has been snatched, in my opinion, underneath their feet. There's no safety net. So don't forget, the banks aren't loaning any money. And the ERC delayed shutdown for 90 to 180 days. So the claims processing for ERC, they shut that down to December 31st of this year. I just hope that they can hold on. And that's money for small businesses, not the big guys. They got their money, but the money for small businesses. If they close down, don't forget, business has to get another job, and so do the workers. So all that's going to do, you're going to have more business closures, and you're going to also have more people that are unemployed, have to find a job elsewhere when you already have people trying to find new jobs. This is crazy. So we are in for some tumultuous times. Again, the things I hear, it's just like just to process it alone. I'm to the point I don't get too excited because you don't want to get the other person excited. Like, oh my gosh, it's like, what can you say at this point? Middle class people are going to be the homeless people. Oh, and by the way, you still got to pay a student loan. What a joke. This is a joke that's not even funny anymore. You still have to pay your student loans. And for those small businesses waiting on the ERC, the Employee Retention Credit, don't forget some of them didn't get PPP loans, but they did, I'm sure, get the SBA loans. I've heard people say, oh no, I got two for my business. And business is slow right now, and it's been for the past couple of months. And now they have two loans because they got a loan per business. So if it shuts down, you're still on the hook for that loan with the SBA. This is a nightmare, people. This is a nightmare. The American dream is being crushed. So yeah, so you think about it when you go to the grocery store, when you see people on TikTok and your friends and family talking about the price of food, talking about the price of gasoline. Don't forget, Orange Man bad. Now people can't afford to eat and sleep, and they are very, very mad. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.